One of my things about coffee is I typically have 3 or 4 single origins on hand at any given time. This is some Kenya, and I use about a 16-to-1 ratio. 1 gram of coffee to 16 grams of water. And I'm going to have to, hey Siri, what's 34 times 16? Okay. So this thing has a scale and a timer. So I can really geek out on this stuff. I like the water to be almost boiling. By the time it gets down the spout, it's off the boil. So I tend to start pretty hot. And what we're going to do is put somewhere between 2 and 3 times the amount of coffee grounds that are in that and let it bloom. And at the same time, we'll slosh it around a little bit and make sure everything is wet. I like to bloom it between 30 and 45 seconds. And this particular method is something I've been experimenting with lately. I just heard about it. It's a combination of the immersion method and flow through. I put about 60% of the water total that I'm going to use. I'll let that sit until it reaches about 2.5 minutes. And then as I flip the switch and it starts to flow through, I'll add the rest of the water. Came out to 4 minutes exactly, which is what I wanted. That just sort of aerates it a little bit. I learned that trick in Japan. How do you typically like your coffee?
Black. How about you?
Good man. All right.
Thanks for the cup of coffee.
You're welcome. About as subtle as the difference between a couple of those Fairbanks guitars, but it's there nonetheless.